Yeah, man. So to be free, what does that mean? To me, when you really begin in that zone and you really can just become free, it's like when you walk around, when you're doing your thing on a day to day basis, it's like nobody can touch you. You're untouchable. You're unstoppable. You are, in essence, Superman. You can do whatever you want to do. You put your mind to, and when you really become free and you really get in your zone, you really get in your zone. You can really. It's like nothing else matters. It's like when you walk around, you don't think twice about anything. You flow. It's like an energy that you have and you give off, and it's just like you really are who you want to be. And that's to me what free is. What free mean to you, bro?
Man, to elaborate on what you said, man, free, you know, to be free to me, it means to be happy, have your sanity, not worry about what's being thought or said about you, and just going through the world living, Because when you start worrying about what the other man thinks or how the other man feels, you can lose track. They're not you, and they might not be a part of you, so of course they're not going to understand what you're coming from or where you're going through or what you've been through. All they're going to see is what you project, you know. And I feel free when I'm on these beats making my music, because it's like my soul, what's coming from within, is being given to the world to hear and see. It's like what I possess in me, I'm just sharing it. So yeah, I know it's like, yeah, that's freedom for me, when I'm able to do that. And just know that it came from the heart, and I don't got to worry about how the other man feels because I created it. That's freedom.
But the real question is, how do you become free? How do you get in your zone? What do you do that makes you feel good? And whenever you do it, how do you get into that zone? What is that artistry, that talent that you have? Because everybody's born with gifts, but a lot of people, they think that you have to come up in society and listen to what everybody else tells you to do in school. You believe that what society tells you to do is the right way. But most of the time it's not. They have a structural system that tells you that you have to go to school, elementary, middle, high school. Then if you don't go to college, you're not going to get a job because all you have is a high school diploma. So you're forced to go to college. And after you go to college, they say you have to go back to college. You have to get a master's degree because a bachelor's doesn't even matter these days. So we believe that, yeah, that has some truth to it. And that's the way society operates, but we're actually, I guess we can call us activists. We don't believe in the norms of society. We break the rules, not on the legal aspect, but we break the beliefs that somebody's gonna hold us back from being all that we want to be, because we don't believe in laws that govern a person's behavior. We believe that we can get in our zones and we can be free all the time. It takes a certain point in your life when you realize that, okay, I'm tired of listening to say. I'm tired of listening to everybody trying to control me and tell me exactly how I'm supposed to do things. So the fact that, they even came up with a word, free. Everybody should have that word in your dictionary. If you don't know what free means, look it up, because free is something that you should be.
Most definitely, free is something that you should be, because when you're free, man, there's nothing like it. There's some people that have good jobs and have a lot of money, but they're not free inside. They don't like what they do. They wake up and probably have to break rules, do things under the table, lie, steal, trick other people, deceive them just to make things look appealing on their side, and they don't love it. But we're not a part of that. We're a part of a natural process that comes from within, and we give it out. And I hope that as you guys are hearing these things we're talking about, that you're inspired by it, and you've picked up a few pointers.
Pretty much, to wrap things up, You know, if you don't understand how to go through that organic process of being free and being who you really want to be, we're gonna show you right now. So stay tuned. You know, keep watching. We're gonna keep making moves. We're gonna keep making progress. We're gonna keep going to the top, and can't nothing stop us, and nothing can stop you either. But you gotta believe. You gotta be free.
NGNS, get with the movement.